Am I live? Am I live? You know, it's time to get up. But I have a question for the black conservatives. Where are you? Where are you? Where are the videos in support? Where? Of Nolan Wells' parents. Where are you? You are a toxic group of people. Seriously. You want to be loved and respected by white folks so bad that you can't even take a stand and get on code and say something. I'm watching my timeline. I don't even see the black Christians saying anything about this. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Okay? And let me tell you something. You will never have the respect of white folks. Because at least they're looking at you and saying, well, hell, if you do that to people that look like you, what would you do to us? You can't be trusted. All you're good for is to be a spy, to be a snitch for the white people. They don't respect you. Trust me, I work around them. I do have one white friend. And we are therapy to each other because we get to express ourselves and how we feel about things. And I'm educating her because they do think monolithically when it comes to us. They do. They think that everybody, like I called her. I said, "Oh, sent her the link to Reverend Jesse Jackson's funeral," and then she was like, "Oh, she was so happy to see Barack Obama," and then I had to school her how some of us feel about him, and and she was in shock. And we're educating each other. She's educating me. I'm educating her. But in the end of the day, what it is the miseducation of the white man. See, the white elite use the poor whites, the more ignorant whites, as their mouthpiece in their hands. See, they don't get dirty. They don't send their kids over the war to be killed. Nah. They don't go. Matter of fact, they don't even go themselves. That's why I least respect Prince Harry. I at least respect Prince Harry. He got in there and went to service. He wanted to fight. He wanted to help. He didn't want to sit up in the castle all day looking at Queen Elizabeth. Hi. Happy birthday to you. Okay. He didn't want to sit up there. Okay, looking at his daddy and his daddy side chick that's now his wife. They give her a title before they give Prince Harry, biracial wife, a title and his children. Ain't that some bull crap? Ain't that some bull crap? And poor Megan. Poor Megan. She said, look, I done permed my hair till it's nearly straight. I look like y'all. And guess what they doing for Megan? Still a nigga. Still a nigga. I wanted to cry at their wedding. Yeah, it's sad. Let me tell you something, because I live in suburbia. I never told my kids to trust anybody. Yeah, we could play football, but they gotta go home, and so do you. Ain't nobody sleeping over, and you're not sleeping over. I was a helicopter mom. And whenever these white folks got out of hand, I always step to them. Nah, we taking enough shit in this country. Enough shit. And it's not all white people. And, it's a shame you got to keep clarifying that, because they don't clarify when they talk to us. But it's not all white people. But racism is so ingrained in the fiber and the soil in this country that people don't even know that they're racist. But it's up to them white folks to take care of them white folks. See, what's happening is a reckoning. See, their kids don't like them. Their kids can get in and be anywhere, okay? The kids can get in and blend in, and they're going to start killing them. The rich is not going to live comfortable anymore. They're not. They're not. They're not going to be able to just sit back and chill on their yachts and private planes. Things are going to start happening. More planes going to start going down. More people going to start getting sick. And more of their children are going to start killing them. But see, these little black kids got with them little rich white kids, that's never held accountable. A la Donald, you get a Donald Trump. They're never held accountable for anything they do. And they really thought they're going to get away with this. They thought that we Negroes was going to be quiet about this. And it's sad. It's sad because I see my kids in that boy. It's sad to watch his parents at these because they're in shock right now. They are in shock. And that dad, grief is just about to fall all over him. But daddy said, I tried to tell him. But see, he saw all the grins. He thought he was in like Flynn. He thought he was in like Flynn. And he would have been okay if he left the white girls alone. If he let the white girls alone. I'm always a realist because I was born in 1968, a few days before Dr. King was assassinated. So my generation, we're the integrators. We're the people that were bused or went to schools that were predominantly white. Yeah, it is what it is. I went on a school trip because I never let my kids go on school trips by themselves. And I went on a class trip with my son, and some of the white football players was messing with this black kid that I was in charge of watching, and he got whatever they did to him. He got up and he started swinging, so that the white people gonna just jump on him. And I told them, why you jumping on him? Why you ain't say nothing to the white kid? So I just picked up my phone. I told his mama, meet me in the parking lot. Okay. She met me in the parking lot. These were 8th graders. And when we got off that bus, we set it off. We didn't have to hit, but we checked everybody. We checked everybody. And then we dared them to expel them. We did. We had. I done checked so many people here. Principals. Nah, nah. We straighten them out. We straighten them out. See, my kids were part of the football team, so you get a privilege being a good football player. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta watch them like a hawk. I was a team mom. Yeah, I was a football mom. I was a team mom. I had to check so many white folks, man, out here. It wasn't even funny. Nah, we don't. We move different from up north. We used to dealing with racism. It's just a little bit more subtle, but here it's just more overt. I had to get used. I got our soror Sonny sitting on a damn pew talking about she see American flag. No, Sonny, you mean a Confederate flag. Get it right. They gonna learn. Look, that's why I feel bad for Travis Hunter because his mama wanted light skinned children, grandchildren so bad, she let a stripper. 3 years, I think her son senior. A stripper. A stripper. That gets on TV. Gets on videos saying that she wasn't attracted to him. They lined that boy up. She and the brother. And now you see she had a dark-skinned baby. You don't see him parading that little baby around. Racism has done a number on us black folks. Black folks rather sit online disrespecting each other. 50 plus year old women acting like mammies. Acting like they having a midlife crisis. Sitting there encouraging young people to smoke weed and drink. And we got we got people that are assassinating our kids, and y'all gonna sit online and act like mammies and fuck niggas. Nah, y'all let the white people handle the white people. As long as they don't come up in my face and my children's face, I'm good. It's not what you call, it's what you answer to. As long as they don't disrespect me. When we first moved here, we had a white neighbor. So he decided he gonna get on his porch and show his gun collection. Sending a message to us. Yeah. Because they saw a black family with 3 little kids and 2 of them were boys. Fast forward, when we were moving out that neighborhood, the neighbor, she cried. She got rid of that knucklehead. She cried when we were leaving. He's a football player. He plays, I don't know, I forgot what team so I think he played for the Miami, I don't know, he played for some team, some NFL team. He was under Deion Sanders. He's in high school, right? Dating some girl in college. I don't know, she Mexican or something. Some light skin ain't even that cute. Ain't one. They never get the cute ones. They never get the cute ones. But the black girls gotta look like. And then we still dealing with the microaggressions and things like that. I'm gonna tell you, I deal with people on a case-by-case basis. I don't trust anybody. I don't care if you black, white, orange, purple, and brown, okay? Because I'm telling you, black folks will do you in much quicker. Some black folks will do you in much quicker. Because the self-hate is so embedded See, I know how to deal with racists because that's all I worked around. There were only certain ones, that gave me protection on the job. But for the most part, I had to deal with some really, think about it, a black girl from the hood, a corporate attorney, that they have to come to me to give legal advice. Some of them didn't like it. Some of them. But I'm still great. I'm one of the great. Y'all lucky I'm here on YouTube so I can expose y'all to some things. Y'all lucky I'm sharing some of my pearls with you. Yeah, that's right. Because I don't want to be here. I don't like what I see. But I'm here to do God's will. That's it. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to be loved. I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to be invited anywhere. Nah, we got to move like there are people on this earth that will still kill and destroy you. Don't tell your kids, don't ever put rose-colored glasses on your kids because they'll end up with a toe tag. I'm done.